You just met up around the corner. He recognized you immediately, but could not see through Ayden's mustache. This is Roman. He is my assistant and my magic tutor. Ayden, I know about Gar. Everyone does. Keep away from Morrow's Claw. I'm laying low in Weldfield for a while. XOXO. Sammy.
Hi, guys. I'm new here. Yeah, and this is,
Peter.
Light floods into this area, and you hear, "G'day, ladies and gents, we're back!"
Hi, stranger. But I want to send Cranberry on Carthus' shoulder and see what he does. I want it to, like...
Okay. So like tap at him and stuff. Okay, so Cranberry lands on Carthus' shoulder, and he sees you guys and he goes, hey fellas, here are you. I'm Carthus. He puts his hand out to the both of you, and then Cranberry lands on his shoulder, and he's like, hey little fella, what's up? And he just greets him casually, but he has extended a hand to you.
Carthus, we don't know you yet.
That's why I'm putting my hand out to shake hands with you.
Does Carthus try to shake my hand?
He extends a hand to you, but Loowee has just rejected him, so he's like...
Just stand there. Come on, man.
I'm gonna put my hand out to Carthus.
Okay.
Firm handshake, but in Roman's voice. Awaken mind with him. Hey, Carthus, how are you?
Is that your best? That's the best you can do?
That's great. You see Carthus go.
And then, like, instinctively, in Awakened Mind, I want to say, that never gets old.
Aha! Freaking ghosts. Creep me out. He steps in, he takes off his duster, and he throws it over the rock behind which Ayden is hiding. It lands over your head, Ayden, and Dajjal was right about the smell of Carthus' shirt. The other day, the leather reeks of deep-set sweat.
Oh, no.
Do you have, like...
You just hear a...
You guys Well, it's good to see you lads here. It's good to have you as part of the cause, so welcome aboard. Welcome in, as it were. And, cool, have a good time. I'll be inside.
Real quick.
Yeah.
What made you want to join this cause?
Ah, man. I mean, look around. It's no secret to see how Tieflings are being treated here in Leafin and all over the place. So, just thought I'd join up and be part of the cause, you know?
So you're telling me you've never met anyone non-Tiefling that you've gotten along with?
Especially elves. They're pretty cool, right?
Nah, man. They're deceptive. They're just trying to get you to believe something, you know? You gotta be smart with them. Gotta be tricky with them. They try to be smart with you. You gotta be more clever than they are.
Oh, can you give me an example?
Word.
Are you from HQ? You asking questions, kind of secret shopper style up in here?
No, I'm new, and as you can see, I'm a little boy. I'm 6'3".
Yeah.
I'm a little boy.
Oh. Okay.
I think we're gonna go. And are you gonna be here in like 2 hours?
Oh, I think so. Don't see why not.
You intrigue me, and it'd be real nice to get some one-on-one time with the one and only Carthus.
Yeah, I'm sure you've heard a lot about me.
Let's just say I feel like I've known you for weeks.
Okay, sounds good. Well, it's good to meet you guys. What's your name?
Roman.
Roman. What's your name?
With a D.
With Romand? Is it silent D? Okay.
Yeah, it's from the southern parts of.
Okay. Oh. And you, is this your lovely owl here?
I want to silently cast Mage Hand and slap the shit out of Carthus.
Okay. Once or back and forth kind of thing, or.
Oh, a good one. I want to make it work with once. Like, it's got to feel it, right?
Okay.
Like you can pick up 30 pounds with Mage Hand, right? 30 pounds of force.
That's 30 pounds.
Cool. Well, if you needed a tooth of tiefling for that potion Patapoof was asking you for, there it is, because you slapped Carthus across the face. Okay, what ghosts? I gotta go. You guys be cool. I'll see you later.
You are going nowhere, sir.
What's going on here? Hey?
He's not leaving.
What's...
You know, Carthus, I think we need to talk. Can you go in that little room over there?
I don't think we need to
It's
talk
good.
at all. I think maybe I'll get my friend out there and we'll all have a talk together. How about that?
You have a friend
We've
outside?
heard of you, Carthus. People are talking about you.
Okay. They got any complaints? They can say it to my face.
No, when I'm talking about people, I'm talking about the whole city is talking about you.
Okay.
They saw you. Remember that, what was his name? You know that prince that he's dead now?
Yeah, I know about London. And so should you.
Of course you do.
And you should be proud of it.
Yeah.
You see the good work we're doing, all the changes we're making.
I actually want to congratulate you. You did a good job.
Yeah, is that what you wanted to talk about?
Of course. Wink.
I want to look at him and be like, yeah, the reason I found this place is, I heard about it from a Tiefling that said he killed some type of weird elf dude that was overly attached to his shield. And that got me intrigued on coming here, and I want to see how Carthus reacts.
Okay, roll me an insight.
I like how you think. Can I do an insight as well? Like the whole time I wanted
Oh
to
man,
where's Carthus?
I'm a dumb little boy.
Should have Roman stats. Nice.
Can I have Roman stats?
Dajjal has just mentioned the death of Ayden Ashwind to Carthus the pirate, and Dajjal, you're not really picking up on anything from him, and he just seems. He just kind of nods his head, and he seems to be thinking about other things. But Loowee, you, where Dajjal could not see it, you see, like at the side of his eye, just a little twinge. But he keeps a stern face, and he stays smooth, he stays cool. Fancy that?
I want to tell Carthus, I'm just gonna stop trying to do this dude's voice because it's different every time. You know what? Maybe I'll make that canon. The fact that I can't pull off his voice.
No, I mean when I see Carthus is like twitching his eye when Roman mentions Ayden.
Yep.
I actually want to take out the golden arrow I have and like show the Carthus. Hey, you know what? This is actually what they found on the other little girl apparently that was with him.
Oh, snap!
It's pretty
Good move.
beautiful, right?
Cool. You show that to Carthus, and he goes, "Is that supposed to impress me? Is that pure gold? You gonna sell it for something?"
No, I actually found a way to use it. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, you want to show me?
Did he twitch again?
You can roll me an insight.
He did twitch for good. Oh yeah.
He doesn't move a muscle. You're a nerd. No.
I want to tell Carthus, yeah, we're taking off too. I heard they really messed those guys up. I heard there was a third one too, but I guess they strung their bodies up right outside of Canterdale, right up in between Canterdale and Roadwood. So we're gonna see if we can't pick some more stuff off them.
There was even a little boy in like blue robe, right? There was a little boy as well with them, right? Did he any reaction?
You get. I'm gonna let you know with that 19. Nothing. No reactions to anything that you guys have said thus far.
Can we kill him?
Oh my! I want to awaken mine with Lou and be like, we should let him pass before he tries to go over, and that way we can all get out of here with Ayden. Ayden's hiding behind a rock right now.
Okay,
Because I glance over and see that Carthus threw his jacket on Ayden, and I'm internally laughing.
How do we get out
so
of here?
hard because I know how bad it must smell.
Oh, straight
okay,
sweat.
so I respond to Dajjal. Okay, go ahead. Tell him to, as Dajjal be talking to Carthus, I want to pickpocket with the mage hand.
Okay.
Pickpocket Carthus.
You find his scimitar. You find 18 gold. I think that's in a dagger, in one dagger.
I'll leave the scimitar because it's too obvious if you lose
It's a very big
that.
thing, yes.
I'll take the gold and the dagger. I'll leave the dagger as well, unless it's a special dagger. But...
It doesn't seem to be. As you guys are standing here in the entrance, kind of chit-chatting, you have your hands on Carthus' shoulders. Loowee, you just in time managed to sit back up and place this in your disguise pocket as you hear from outside the cave. you're really not even gonna help me with groceries. You're just not even a big strapping man like you're not even gonna help me with the groceries. Carthus. And also from the entrance comes a figure. As she steps into this area, you see a beautiful woman. Carlar.
Oh no.
Suspense!
Oh god!
I know my stream can pick it up because it's reacting to it, so I just want to make sure.
Okay.
I hear it when you're talking.
I thought you meant to do it, like to do a pause.
No, it's no, there's an actual
Yeah,
call.
And
Come on, she's gonna say it
next week
On Dragon Ball Z.
I can't take it anymore.
Why'd you
Sorry.
screen stop?
Also, from the entrance comes a beautiful woman walks into the cave. She has red skin and green eyes and slightly curled jet black hair flowing over her shoulders, and she wears long red robes. But something's amiss. She seems like a tiefling, but her horns are missing. Where one should be flat against her skull is a crossed bandage. The other is shaved down to barely a stump against her forehead.
And then she's supposed to be beautiful.
Hellboy's cute, right?
Dajjal falls to his knees.
Roman falls to his knees. Peter, Ayden, you can't see anything, but
No clue.
you hear a light thud, you hear a woman's voice. Peter, you see this woman enter, and you have just in time put away this pouch. She walks in, dragging just a huge, like, leather sack of groceries. Carthus, are you gonna... Hey, guys.
Peter saw Dajjal go to his knees. Something's going on, clearly. I don't know what. But I don't want to throw away our disguises, so I'm going to throw a couple gold pieces on the ground and pretend that Dajjal is going to pick them up.
Dajjal, a few coins scatter at your knees. Demea has walked in the cave entrance.
Like, I feel like nothing would get, like, this is the first time in years that I would have seen her. Like, I gotta play the character here. My eyes would not come off of Demea. I'd be frozen for like a couple seconds, and then as she like dragged groceries in, I'd probably I'm still Roman, but immediately run over to hug her and just say Demea, like just embracing, like hug, okay, while I'm this dude that she's never seen before. Okay.
Do you use your little boy voice?
No, actually, like, as I say Demea, I'd probably say it like Carthus, or not Carthus.
Dajjal?
Did I?
No,
Dajjal. I would say it like Dajjal, like not that, like that's part probably not what I'd be thinking. I'd probably like say it like I would.
Okay, cool. So she's kind of like bent over with these things. You come over and like put your arms around her, and she kind of gets up and she's like, "Hi. Does my reputation precede me?"
I'd awaken mind with her. I thought you were gone. I've always wondered, and then when I found out, I thought you were, like, just babbling on, like, I thought you were dead. I've missed you so much.
Alright. Put the kids to bed, everybody, because Demea hears this in her head. You put the kids to bed. Demea hears this in her head, and as you're hugging her, she gets her hands free. She grabs your cloak, and she kisses you.
Oh. Obviously, like, kiss back, like, just in the heat of the moment.
Okay.
As
Roman.
As Roman.
Do you, like, do that movie thing where, like, you fade back as you're doing it? I know, Wade, I'm so sorry,
Oh,
Wade,
man.
because this is a kissing book. This isn't what I want this to become, Wade. It's just, that's what has to happen.
How much concentration does it take to hold up the spell?
You'll be
'Cause
fine.
if
You can hold
ta-
it. That's fine.
Okay, I would probably hold it, just because I'm still not too sure what's going on with Karthus. I've told, like, if Loowee and Ayden heard me say her name,
I think they both know.
yeah.
They would have,
Yeah.
over the last few weeks, they would have found it.
Louie's like, I still have no clue.
No, that's just Lou. Lou's like, I don't know. We're trying.
No, it's Peter. Peter
Okay.
does not know.
Peter's a good actor. He's like,
Peter
kissing.
knows not the story of love.
Louie's character is now like, well, if he gives himself away, I'm not going down.
Come in.
I'm Peter.
Hey,
I'm committed.
An
Everybody's at it.
imposter. Oh.
Karthus, come here.
Aiden's just back
Tunnel
behind
of
this rock
love.
under the sweaty freaking.
I'm so sweaty.
Oh, jeez. I feel like at this point, I've taken it off of my head at least, and
Okay.
I'm crawling like to a vantage point behind the rock on the ground, so I can
You're-
at least get a cat, like see something.
Okay. All right. I'll allow that. Through a buttonhole in Karthus' duster,
Yeah.
you can see. You see.
The hole is under his armpit, so that's the worst place.
Oh,
Worst smell you
God.
There's a hole. Oh.
Worse.
Okay.
can get.
You see whom you believe to be Demea and Dajjal macking it, and Loowee is just standing here with Karthus, disguised as Peter. Like, what in tarnation?
Karthus, she does that with everybody. Like, is it my turn next, or?
Oh, jeez.
Ah, we should be so lucky. But, no, Demea. And she's like, oh, I'm sorry. And she kind of, like, lets you go. I'm sorry. What are you doing here?
I'm a new
I'm just a boy.
I'm a new recruit, and I'm trying to become a man.
I'm underaged.
And then awaken mind with her. I don't know what to do here. I don't know what's going on with Karthus. I don't even know what's going on with you. But can we talk somewhere? I'm here with my two buddies. And
I'm his buddy.
No, he's
I'm
talking about
here
Karthus and Lou.
I'm here with Loowee and another buddy. Is there anywhere we can go? I'd also like Karthus to be there also, if that's possible.
Can we talk alone?
Nope.
Yes.
You're not here.
You-
You're not
Actually,
in my head. It's all you
Loowee-
said.
Hey,
Well,
that's
Loowee
true.
has-
And what? But how are you gonna talk to him? You can use message and be like, no,
No.
it's a trap.
No! There's a problem, but I have a buddy hiding that I don't want to get found right now. But yeah, I guess.
Hang on. Karthus, go bring these to the kitchen. He's like, all right, sure. And so he comes over and he kind of takes
Yeah,
this
get
big.
lost, Karthus. Why are you still here?
F up.
Get lost.
Karthus is like voyeurism. He's like, yeah,
Perv.
get it. Yeah, he's like, get it. No, he comes over. Karthus comes over and like scoops up this big thing, like no problem, of these groceries, and he heads off to the kitchen area and
As Karthus goes away, I throw his
duster off.
freaking duster over the huge boulder, take a big breath of air, and just walk out. And
Oof. Hey, Ayden.
hold on.
Stay a couple feet away, please.
You're infected.
I,
He has the cheese
I-
touch.
I don't think any soul can
oh,
watch
yeah.
that off.
And she has no problem with it. Like, she sees Ayden and doesn't have a problem with it.
She hasn't said anything. She starts to
Okay.
head outside.
Okay, yeah.
You guys head outside this cave in Woodwood, and Demea kind of takes you to the side, Dajjal. Okay, Dajjal, I can't say that I'm happy to see you here. Why are you here?
We are here to try to shut this down.
Are you seriously still doing this?
What do you mean?
You're trying to take everything away from these people. Everything away from me.
I've talked to the people in there. I understand. I'm real confused.
What?
I was confused for so many years. I thought you wasn't sure if you purposely tried to like keep me alive. Resolve that, with the Sago. Killed him. Here's his skull. Put that back. He told me he threw me your horns. I thought you were dead. I went crazy. I did some dumb stuff. And now you're not dead. I'm really, really happy. And then still really, really confused.
What do you want to know?
Like, I understand that we met in this organization. I understand that there's another way that this doesn't have to happen this way. You don't have to kill everybody that's not a tiefling.
We don't have to. And we're not going to. What, are we just going to have an empty continent?
No. But you want, like, the tieflings to rule over all.
Of course. What other way is there? You know the tribulations of tieflings. You know what they've been doing to us.
Yes,
and you
yes.
still are confused about that? Surely you've seen. Think of your mom, Dajjal.
Yes. 2 people inside the cave were literally bragging about how they killed some otter folk. And it doesn't have to be this way.
No, those guys are idiots, but there's no rules against that here.
The whole Karthus...
Okay, how do you know Karthus?
Oh, boy.
And why... So you're off board with this. You're still trying to stop this. After all that I did for you, by the way. This is because of you. He did this to me because of you. I took one for you. I took 2 for you. And you're still against me. You still can't see.
I'm not against you.
Just everything I believe in.
I'm against his idea. It's not something... This belief got pushed on you by Visago.
And I adopted it wholeheartedly.
I did it first too. I mean, I was there with you. With all so much killing. A tremendous amount of killing.
I just want to know, like, can I hear what they're saying? Are they speaking?
Yeah, they're not hushed, so they're fighting.
Okay.
It's a couple's quarrel.
I feel like now we're getting louder and louder.
I am just waiting on, like, Ayden's just waiting on when he thinks would be the proper time to kind of butt in and give his 2 cents.
Something clicks him up. I asked Amaya, how long has Karthus been with this organization?
Since we saved him from the pajamas. Since we saved him from human slave traders.
Okay. Woo! Load off my mind. Anyway.
How do you know
I get
Karthus?
it. We've been with Karthus for almost a month. A little under a month now.
You know how suspicious it looks that you're against us and Karthus is with us, right? If he has ties to you and he's against us and he's been with us for the last few days, he helped us with Landon.
Karthus is a pretty straight arrow. I'm going to be honest here. I don't think Karthus is mentally capable of pulling some double agent stuff.
Just yell out, Karthus goes with the flow. He probably just joined to just go with it, man. Pardon me.
Dajjal, if he finds out that you're still... that I met you and I let you walk, it won't be my horns next time.
If who finds out?
He?
Why do you think we killed everyone in Landon's palace? We are dealing with the power to bring back the dead, and you're still trying to fight us?
What, you're trying to bring back
I'm so
Visago?
confused.
We've done it, Dajjal.
What? Why would you bring him back? Why would you bring him back when the horn thing?
Because I guess that's what I get for letting you get this far. You're still opposing us.
I'm not opposing you. I'm opposing him and his ideals. It's
To
really.
which I subscribe.
I think Ayden's gonna kind of interject here, if you don't mind. Now, I don't think I've known you. Well, no, I haven't. I definitely haven't known you nearly as long as this guy. I've known you for about 2 minutes now, in person. And I've only known you through the stories that this man told. But from what I've been told of you, you don't seem, or at least you didn't seem like nearly the heartless person that you're sounding right now. Please take no offense by this. I really mean none. However,
Meanwhile, Dajjal is like,
and now hear me out. I'm going somewhere with this. What you're saying is, regardless of what you're doing, everything that you're doing involves some kind of killing in some way, right? Like your end goal is to get the tieflings above everyone else, so you're not mistreated as a tiefling yourself, correct? Or am I missing something?
For all the mistreatment that we've received, it's about due time.
And you know what? I get where you're coming from. Me being a half elf, I was always bullied as a kid. But
yeah, okay, that's some nice armor you got there.
Okay.
I live in a cave.
Yes, however, there's other ways to go about bringing change than just straight destruction and killing. Like, I have met Dajjal and Loowee over here, who is not Peter, not what he looks like. But we have already begun to bring about change, and all you're doing currently with Visago. I'm sorry, really quick. Did you say you brought him back? Did I hear that right?
This is the power of tieflings. Untapped magic that has been lost for centuries and generations.
Killed him.
Yeah.
Oh.
You understand where that puts you and me?
Ayden is like kind of fuming over this, but okay, I'm gonna put this behind me real quick. Put this to the side. This is the thing. I know it sucks to be mistreated, and I know all of these things suck, but it all eventually ends, and it doesn't have to end with killing people. There are other ways. Visago has tainted your mind to think only that way.
I'm a grown woman. I can make up my mind for myself. You're insulting me. Like, I have the right to decide whom I want to follow.
Yeah, but to what end? Visago wants to kill everyone that isn't a tiefling. Who will you have then?
We'll have tiefling rulers. It doesn't have to go that far. If people cooperate and take on our ideals.
With Visago, that's never going to happen.
And you know him so well.
I
killed him.
I just want to let you know, but I know him.
Yeah.
We've killed him twice.
And you abandoned him, and I've been with him since the beginning.
Did I? See, that's the thing. Did I abandon him? Because I remember it being...
You rebuked him. Yep. You sent him away, and I saved your life. I almost lost mine because of it, and I'm gonna do it again if he finds out that we're talking right now.
Play it back. What did I do to betray Visago besides not kill? That's all I did. I just didn't kill that guy.
You don't know how to follow orders.
But that's what I'm saying. He wants to kill. He just wants to kill. I love you. I would never do anything to try to promise or try to bring upon you a horrible life. If I would have known what happened with you and Visago, I would have gladly have died so you couldn't have gone through what you had to do. I wouldn't try to stop this if I didn't think I could still provide you a better life. I take out my dagger, put the tip to my chest, and put her hand on the other end. And tell her, I'm going to kill him again. I'm not against you, I am against him, but I promise you there is another way. And I promise you that I wholeheartedly believe it is with Prince Michael.
While you do that, I want to put my hands over both of theirs and look at her and just say, I understand all the things you did. I'm not asking you to recall them or anything. I do have one question for you, though. If Visago wasn't here, like, what do you want from all of this? You, Demea, what do you want from everything here?
I want justice for tieflings.
And with that, what? once that is done, what do you want?
A peaceful and free continent of Anwin.
I want to start stepping away. Say we can get that just as easily. Definitely way easier than killing everyone on the continent.
I don't want to make it seem like it's horribly easy.
Oh no,
it might be somewhere.
It's definitely tough.
We don't have to kill a bunch of people, though. So that's always good.
No,
Bills.
It's over there like,
but
she's not wrong, you guys. Sounded pretty good.
Loowee joins.
But
they have dental, so you know.
They have dental.
All I'm saying is, an eye for an eye leaves the whole world blind. Keep backing up.
I will look at her and be like, listen, these two are an elf and a half elf.
He already outed you. Way out.
This guy might
be a lady.
Dude look like a lady. These two are the only reasons I'm here now. They aren't tieflings, and they've put their lives on the line for me. And all I've done to them is put them in crappier and crappier situations, and yet they're still with me.
I want to look at Loowee and be like, man.
Yeah, he does.
My life does suck now, yeah.
Unfortunately, yeah.
Things were so good.
And I promise you there's more people out there like this. We just have to put them in the spot that we can all make a change about it.
She tries to pull away from you.
I just get closer to her.
Joel, you're not changing my mind. You could have been fine and with happy people with me, but you decided not to. Like, something else was more important to you, I guess, all those years ago.
I kiss her forehead, and I tell her there's nothing in this world that comes anywhere close to my love for you. But I can't cause this much pain anymore. We're not even giving them a choice to whether they like us or not. All we're doing is showing other children that we're monsters like they think we are. And I can't do that anymore.
What do you want me to do?
Ayden's just really proud of you. I'm sorry. Ayden's hearing what you're saying. He's like,
hey! I'm not saying you have to help me take him down again because you brought him back.
All right.
Son of a bitch.
Where is he? We've got to deal with him.
Let me at him.
Okay.
But I just wish you could. I understand what hold he's got on everybody. I've talked, and my first instinct was to go in this cave and kill everybody, and that's a horrible thing to do. And that's exactly why I don't want him in power anymore, because he has embedded that into my head. I've talked to some of those tieflings in there, and they are actually good people that have been turned by Visaga. Some of them.
Yeah.
To be quite honest, I've always questioned Karthus, but he's just so goddamn funny. I'm just asking you to hear what I'm saying. Just think about what I'm saying. And if you're really true to his cause, then you're gonna push this dagger right now.
She reaches in her pocket with her other hand and she pulls out a stone. Put her on. And from the other side, you hear, "Hello?" And you know it's Fern. "I miss my mom and dad. I didn't do anything." All right, that's enough. Dajjal, you have bigger things to deal with than me. You know, I'm not gonna stop you. Okay? If you truly believe in this, may the best man win. Okay? You know, you did it once. Congrats. If you do this and he finds out that you were here I'm done. I'm done. I'm dead. There's no way. You're going to kill me. If you're against me.
I mean, you know what they did to her parents, right?
What do you think that they did to her parents?
I mean, we found their bodies charred up in their house.
You found 2 bodies. We have ears everywhere. If you should go and take up your time with that instead of wasting it with me.
Oh.
Where is she?
It'll take you time to find her. So,
Like, you obviously still have feelings for me. You were truly 100% for this cause. You'd throw my love aside and push a dagger through my heart right now. You obviously have doubts.
Get it over with.
just kill him.
That's a good place to be in the middle of this triangle. I'll tell you what.
Did
It's
y'all
not
roll
a
me
good place to be.
Just stay
Constitution check?
aside, Ayden. If you don't want to take position, just stay
Yeah.
aside.
Well, you
Okay.
see,
But
She,
it would have been a 7.
as you're holding this dagger to her, she lights up her hand with some kind of electric energy, and it shocks you enough that it makes you take away your hand from this dagger. And she manages to pull it away from you and stand back. She's holding it, and she holds out the rock again.
okay, I want to shoot that freaking rock.
Just roll me your bow attack.
Okay.
The bow, well, D20. Yeah, you hit the rock. You hit this rock, and it chinks away back into the forest, into the brush, kind of under this rock platform. And she's standing here.
Demea, hey, it's me. It's your buddy, Ayden. Maybe not, I don't know. What I need to tell you, though, is just check this out. Check it. Don't, just chill. Can we just, for 2 seconds, can we just chill? Just chill out here.
You
okay?
don't get to talk, and she
Whoa.
casts
Oh.
silence on Ayden, Loowee, and
I
Dajjal.
Can I make a save against
Let's see.
that?
This
Wait,
is a 20-foot radius sphere. She casts it onto. So let me set you guys up on a map real quick.
Okay. I know what she did because I can cast that spell.
Sure.
I hurry up and step in front, in between. Because I can't talk, I motion to her, I motion to Ayden, I motion to Loowee, and be like, I wake him on with Loowee and Ayden real quick and be like, we're leaving. I'm gonna go find Fern. I walk up to her, grab her by the side of the head and forehead to forehead, and I wake him on with her and just tell her, let me at least show you what I'm talking about. I cast Phantasmal Force.
Your DC is probably the same as mine, DJ. It's probably 15 or 16.
It's 15. So it's an intelligence check, I do believe.
Okay.
Intelligence saving throw.
She got a 14.
Ha ha ha!
Haha! I cast it, and I show her. Instantly, it just goes, pans out across the whole nation, and zooming in on different cities, different areas, different locations where it's everybody, Tieflings, Dragonborn, elves, getting along, working together, being in a community without any hatred, panning over Canterdell, where King Michael was there, talking to everyone, giving a speech, giving an announcement, panning around, widening out, showing all these people interacting together, no violence, no one on top of one another, everyone living equally, so she can at least see the vision that I know.
Are you going to drop that after you show it to her? Are you going to hold that up?
Drop it. I just wanted to show you what I know can happen. It's not a guessing game. It's not some insane guy's vision of the world. This is what can happen.
I want to look at Loowee and say,
to Loowee.
Yeah.
Can I disengage? Boop.
You can step out of the bubble. Yeah,
Yeah.
you jump down this little platform.
Woo!
Whee!
Where I can.
This bubble
Of course,
sucks.
I
F
can.
it.
The whole time he's moving, I'm like,
Get in between them.
yeah.
Okay.
I want to charm her.
Okay.
It's 0 here. I think it's broken. No.
Woo-hoo-hoo! Alright.
Oh, that's not good.
Oh, it's really bad.
That's
a nat
it's
one.
under spells. It'll say spell save DC
She
in
got
a
a
big
nat
box. Oh, yikes. Oh, doesn't matter. You charm that lady.
So, Loowee, what would you like to do? She has a nat 1.
Guys, we have a little bit more time before we harm anybody else. Because I could have taken it down. I mean, I could have taken her down. It's pretty easy, but I wanted to do the right thing, okay?
I want to like walk over to Loowee real quick. And be like, I had a plan the whole time, man. You think I was actually gonna let you shoot her with an arrow? Dang it! Dang it!
Ayden, your plans never work, alright?
That's not true. Most
I mean-
of the time.
Demea drops the silent circle. And she suddenly gets a cheery disposition on her face. And
Hey,
looks
there we
towards
go.
Loowee.
Put a smile on it. You're with us now. How happy are you?
I'm so excited to be a part of this. I don't know why I tried to fight this. Dajjal, you realize that Demea has become charmed and she suddenly has a cheery disposition and she has agreed to join your cause.
And she can answer all our questions now. Woo-hoo.
How long does charm person last?
1
hour.
whole hour.
Does someone know that they were
Hour.
charmed once it wears off?
Yes.
Oh, 100%. So she's joined our cause for 1 hour.
Woo!
Where's Fern, man?
Fern is up in she's up north somewhere. I'm not sure. She's at Weldfield or Ulan.
Where's her parents?
They've been looking for her and we've been trying to capture them.
Oh,
Alright, I got a good one for you. Where's Mr. Visago?
I don't know where Visago is. I helped him come back and he went off on his own agenda. I'm not in charge here, he is.
so if you came with us, how much trouble would you be in?
If they ever saw me again, they'd kill me.
Oh, Dajjal's so conflicted.
Demea, just like hang there for like 1 minute, okay? Okay? Like go over, grab Dajjal, bring him over to Loowee, and I say, look, she is cool with us now for an hour.
She's
However,
cool.
that's not a long time, and as soon as this wears off, she might do something stupid. Where can we put her that we... Oh, I figured it out! We can't get there, and we need to teleport there. Demea, do you know how to use teleportation magic?
Yeah.
Sweet.
Wait, what?
Yes. Okay, so we'll get her to use teleportation magic to take her to Glowerwood. We'll bring her in. We'll figure it out from there, but I think that is the safest place she can be right now. Also, it's the only idea I have. No one will know she's there. She won't be able to get out. It's the perfect
Wow.
thing to do right now.
That's
Hey, Demea,
Yeah.
have you ever gotten lost in Glowerwood Forest before?
I've never been there.
So for some reason, if you got lost in an enchanted forest, you think you could get out?
I don't know. There might be like a ritual to break the enchantment, or
Yeah, but you don't know that, do you?
I could try a bunch of different stuff. I don't know.
It gives us more time than right now. That what we have. Time is ticking.
The only
That is
thing,
my
the only
quickest
concern,
plan.
the only thing that bums me out is if they find out that she's lost or hidden, and then find out that she's been charmed.
They can scribe, but that's fine. But that means they'll have to go into Glowerwood.
Wait,
Okay.
Ayden, why do we have to go with her? Why can't we just tell her to teleport to Glowerwood?
Because we have to make sure that she goes into the forest.
And he sees her, she's dead. If we drop her off at the castle, everybody dead. So this is I like
what
this
I'm
playing
saying.
best.
Yes.
You guys have ruined Roman's reputation, by the way. He was last seen with Demea. Demea's missing now. Roman's life is over.
Both of them can
Oh.
teleport.
Yay. Well, no, we can still fix this. What I want to know is, can we teleport there, make sure she gets in the woods, and then teleport back?
Demaya, hand me over all your magical items.
Yeah.
Please.
Okay. Well, since
My
she
best
said
buddy.
please,
I,
she hands you a short sword +1. She hands you a bag of like a little leather pouch.
Okay.
Just
Is that it?
2 questions. One, how far are we away from Canterdale and Roman? And 2, how quickly does the teleportation? Is it instantaneous?
It's instantaneous teleportation, and as far
Okay.
as being away from Roman and Michael, you are like 35-40 minutes hike from town.
I want to call up Michael and be like, Michael, is Roman still with you?
Yes, he's just here.
Can you tell him to start working on a teleportation ring to outside of Glowerwood on the eastern end, closest to Hartfield?
He won't be able to until tomorrow, as his spell slots are used up.
Yes, that's fine. We just need him there tomorrow.
I see. Okay.
Because then, once he gets there, will he have enough spell slots to get us elsewhere after?
Okay, we'll say he has 2, and that's it for his whole day.
Sweet. Okay, that's all we need. So yeah, tell
You're
him.
using me.
Sorry. Tell him to meet us there in the morning as soon as he's feeling rejuvenated, and we will explain more there. Just stay chill,
Yes.
stay cool. Everything's fine.
Okay.
Everything's cool. It's all right. We're good.
How are things? What happened at the? You said you found
We found out a lot, and we will get back to you. Just give me just one day. We'll get back to you in like one day. But I assure you we'll keep in touch.
Okay.
Make sure Roman's there.
Yes, Roman
Thank
will be
you
there.
much.
You said on the east side.
Yes, because
Okay.
we will be going to the east side as well. Loowee, go up to
Demea.
Demea, thank you, and have her start making a teleportation circle for the east side of Glowerwood. Dajjal, go in, tell Karthus that I don't make something up. Like I can't talk to the guy. I'm very upset. I heard the words that he said. I'm very upset with him. If I were to see him, I can't. No guarantees. Just maybe let him know something. I don't know. Tell him something. Tell him, Demea, you just smooched her so good that she had to leave. You know, like who knows? She had to go on errands. Make something really juicy up that he can believe that if anyone were to ask him, Visaga won't question it. She's doing something for the betterment of his reign, or I don't know. Freaking makes me upset. I'm getting upset. Can you see me? I'm getting like visibly upset. I need you. Can you just go talk to Karthus maybe and like just get that done, and then let's go over to Loowee. Like Ayden's like kind of like trying to get everything rushed and like freaking out.
Okay.
So like yeah, let's get.
Who's going back inside to talk to Karthus?
I guess
Dajjal.
I will.
Okay, Dajjal.
You are still because you're still Roman, right?
I had an idea. I didn't want to say anything, but I feel like there's a better way that we can resolve this, and it involves Kid. We can all go to Glowerwood. I will use sending to message Kid and ask him if he can teleport us to Weldfield, because Fern is in danger. If he likes me or not, he likes Fern. Demea, how many people in that cave were involved in murdering everyone in that castle?
Prince Landon's estate.
Yes.
That was hang on, I have that.
Oh, she's gonna.
No, hold on. I have
Oh,
a
God.
list.
Oh, I'm just preparing.
Brace yourselves! Okay, ready?
It hurts.
She goes
Brace for impact.
That was me, Zara, and James.
Huh. So Karthus didn't kill
Karthus
anyone,
staked
huh?
out for us. He helped us a lot. He made sketches of the place, and he kept an eye on where meetings would take place, stuff like that.
I want to take out the large crystal I have.
Okay.
What is that? You know what that is because you used it in Prince Linden's estate.
I did.
What is that?
This is
Ooh, good move.
one of many lost relics and myths of wood elf kind. This particular one, you might have seen the crystals that Visaga was using previously. This particular stone, instead of stealing magical force, can steal life force and transfer it. But it takes a lot to fill it all the way up to make up for one life.
You stole everybody's life force with that crystal in there?
Yes, that's why we took out everyone on the estate.
For what
Oh,
purpose?
see.
To bring back Visaga.
Oh yeah, that's some real philosopher's stone crap, huh?
That's some Full Metal Alchemist.
This
There's
thing's
Tucker.
gonna
She's
ask.
Tucker.
How many lives did you need?
We took out the whole castle at the night time, including servants and everything. 45.
So you need 45 lives to bring back one Basago.
Seems that way. Worked.
Why did you leave it there?
Didn't need it. It can't be red. Can't feel magic off of it because all the magic is, taken away with all the life force.
It can't be used anymore, right?
Yeah, it's a one-use thing.
And you got more of those?
Not that we know of. It's just the one from the...
Good.
This one comes from the Forest of the Moon. We've heard about a lot of other sorts of artifacts from different Wood Elf clans, but...
No, don't worry about it.
So that was the last time you could bring him back.
Well, by those means. We live in a magical world. There's a lot of stuff going on.
Is there anyone in that cave who has never killed?
To my knowledge, I don't know. Not everyone's been out on a raid. Some people are just waiting for the cataclysm.
That's what I'm saying. Not all these people are bad. They're not all bad people. They're just lost because Vasago is this. He's just the worst.
You can kill a man. Killing the idea behind the man. That's where it gets tricky, you know?
Yeah, does that work the same with goblins? Like you kill
you could never kill enough goblins. Look, I have my demons, okay?
Yeah.
Loowee, I was in a real dark place in my life at one point, alright?
That makes it okay.
I have yet to tell you guys a couple things about me that I am not very proud of. That's for another day, though. Right now, let's get this going, huh?
I give Ayden like the. And I cast Sending. Kid. I know you're mad at me. Fern needs your help. And so do we. And then on the end of that, I'm sorry.
I guess.
Worship that. It's the last time I'll say it, kid. I am sorry, okay?
I'm sorry. Pong.
Sorry, you're a little bait. Okay. Okay. Where do you need me?
Startled because I really didn't expect it. Mother of God! I am outside of Woadwood. Woadwood?
Yep.
Woadwood. We're in Woadwood next to a cave entrance where the Tiefling army that we thought we destroyed is. Long story, I'll fill you when we get here, or when you get here. I don't know how much time Fern has. I think Loowee found a stone that connects to her. But we need your help with something.
You hear an incredibly loud, ear-booming crack of lightning, and you see it come down from the heavens as high as your eyes will go, and storm clouds start to swirl in this location, and into the forest, you see birds freak out where this lightning struck and fly away and start to call, and that's about a quarter of a mile away from you in Woodwood.
That's only one lap around the football field. Let's go!
Wait, did you
want to go talk to Karthus?
Real quick, I'll run in. I run in real quick. Loowee, Ayden, start heading that way. I'll catch up with my lightning fast speed that I don't have.
Okay.
I run in the cave. Or Loowee, you can come too. It doesn't matter. We can transform. Hey. Ayden's a loser.
I'm going to send Cranberry up in the air and look for the exact position of Mr. Kid.
Mr. Devon, sure.
Forward!
Alrighty, well, I'm taking Demea and going to Kid.
We'll catch up with you.
This is my buddy Ayden.
Take a walk with
Trust
me.
him with your life.
Hey, okay. Nice to meet you, Ayden. Cool.
Yeah, yep.
You head off and try to find where all these birds are freaking out, and you head into the woods. Loowee and Dajjal, you step back into this cave, and you kind of look around the main entrance, and there's no one here at the entrance, and you know that Karthus kind of took these groceries off to that cooking area.
Should we go back to Tiefling form?
Yes.
Cool, so you are Roman and Pitar. So you guys head into the kitchen area then?
Yeah, I just run Karthus and like... Karthus!
Hey! Look who's back so soon. Didn't like the food at the pub, eh?
No, whatever you're putting away smells amazing. Anyway, Demea wanted me to tell you she had to go real fast. Mission. She couldn't tell me. Don't know why. Weird.
Okay. Do you have a minute to talk?
Like 60 seconds.
I got
go.
like really cool. No, we gotta go somewhere. I got like really cool new recruit stuff to teach you.
Oh, not right now.
Sure?
Got a bathroom.
So important.
Oh,
I gotta pee
see.
too. We can go pee together. We can be pee buddies.
No, this is number two. Number two, buddy. Number two.
No, okay.
Okay, I have to. Me and Peter. I didn't want to tell anyone this because.
Lou, you said I looked at the footage, and you said Peter first.
Right, I'm gonna
and
write
then
it
you
down
changed
for
it to
everyone
Peter.
to know.
What is it? How do you say
Watched
it, Lou?
it.
Peter.
Peter.
Pitar.
Peter.
Yar.
Peter.
It's what? It's Peter now. What is this?
Pitar.
Me and Petar.
Peter.
We're gonna go look at his ship. We were kind of thinking about.
I love ships.
Yeah. Oh, you do?
Yeah.
But
So you understand why we gotta go then, right? Like we want to go look at the ship.
Is she calling to you?
Yeah. Yeah, she is.
I love
She's
it. It's been too long since I've had a ship. You know, I've been trying to get Demea to send me up north for a while now. But what can you do, right?
What? Why are you trying to get her to send you up north?
I just miss the spray of the ocean. You know, I'd rather be not near the river, up by the ocean up there. That's all. Don't worry about it. I didn't say anything. You said you had to go. You couldn't talk, right?
Can I do a perception check? Was he giving me a hint just now?
Roll me an insight.
I don't know.
God.
Was he?
Here's what I'm going to tell you. That was weird.
That was weird?
Ayden, you're outside and you're running with Demea, and you eventually come across Kid, who is running in his filthy blue robes and twigs in his hair, and you can probably smell him before you even find him, and he runs up to you. Okay, where's Fern?
Just look. Dajjal and Loowee they're going to be coming back. We have to do a few things, but then we will go. We will rescue Fern, and all will be well. I just don't know where she is right
Better
now.
not take long.
They are on their way, I assure you. Also, why you smell so bad? Like, no offense, but like, whoo, Kid.
Wow. My body's
I'm
changing. Okay.
Kid, what? Oh, Kid, no. No.
It's time roughing it out in the woods. You don't understand. Every time I take a bath, the leeches get me. I don't know what to do. So,
where are you bathing, Kid?
in the Aaron's trait.
Oh, jeez, Kid, no.
I saw a slad. It was scary.
Oh, gee, yeah. Oh, hey, I hear you there, my man.
Back in the cave.
Well,
what's going on over here?
Yeah. Flashback.
So you guys told Karthus you gotta scoot.
I lean into Karthus and I'm like, maybe we'll take the ship up to Ulan.
Yeah, that sounds lovely. Ulan, Wellfield, something like that. That sounds really nice.
Is that the face? Is he making an angry face now? Oh god, that's just the Karthus face.
But you said you had to go.
I back up.
You guys. Go
I
check out
back
that
up
ship.
real quick, and I'm like, I love music. What about you? What's your favorite instrument, Karthus?
Once knew a guy who played the hurdy-gurdy.
You like that guy?
He was one of my best friends.
He's dead now.
As I'm running, I don't know.
We got close. Real close. In fact, I'd say,
Ooh.
I could probably recognize his smell anywhere.
Whoa!
But you
Does
kids
he
have fun?
Oh. Yeah. See you later.
Something wrong with the eye?
No, hold on.
Alright, keep it down.
I book it out of the cave.
Okay, you book it out. Loowee, you head out and you guys head out of this cave.
You're right, he stinks, right?
Oh,
In that order, exactly in that order.
so after talking to Kid for a minute, I'm going to hold my hand up and cast light on the top of the trees, very bright, so they can see where we are.
Cool, so you make this sort of beacon out of light. You guys book it over to Kid Devonshire, and you find him in the woods there with Demea, and he is preparing a teleportation spell for you. Who are you guys?
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
I'm Vitar.
Hi, Pitar. So Kid does like one of these. Oh, that one. What's up? And he seems to recognize Loowee.
Oh. I hate it. I hate it so bad. Kid, I'm sorry. It hurts.
Sorry
we need
for
to hurry
what?
up. I'm sorry I was so hard on you in Glowerwood. Please forgive me. We're all trying to work together for the greater good. Far need you, but we need to stop at Glowerwood first so we can kick Say and El Wude. I don't know Pig Latin. We know she's either in Wildfield or Ulan. I don't know if you know any magics that can pinpoint her, but those are the two spots that we kind of have it pinpointed to.
Okay, sounds good. I'll do my best. So we're teleporting to Glowerwood. Kid puts a hand to the heavens and lightning strikes and the birds freak out again, and after a moment you find yourselves in Glowerwood on a patch of the path, and you there is a bit of blue smoke kind of around you as you kind of come into this clearing. And so you are on a path. You're not in Glowerwood yet, so let me put you there real quick.
I say, okay, Kid, you start working on the next spot. I grab Demea, I kiss her, and then just go.
I release you like a dove. You kind of push her in the direction of the woods, and she begins to walk and walk and walk. And as she kind of gets like 100 feet away, the trees just become very thick and misty and shrouded in a dark fog, and she sort of fades into shadow. Would you like to find out?
Could I perceive? While Kid's doing his thing, I hurry up and run into the woods. Not looking for Demea, looking for Nightmare.
Okay. Perception check, please. Cool. Somewhere in this wood, not indiscernible as of direction, but kind of off to your right, far away, you hear echoing the shrill cry of an elk.
I hurry up and just run like 100 yards to see if I can find him.
Okay, you hear it, and it does seem to grow a little bit louder.
Okay, book it to Nightmare real quick.
Okay, you kind of stumble upon, eventually, everyone's like, okay, bye. And then you kind of just disappear into the woods, and Ayden and Loowee are like, bruh.
Louie's gonna give Kid the Stone of Forest speech.
Which one? Oh, the one to Fern?
To Fern, yeah.
Okay.
Can you describe that, Kid? Can you, like, Kid, little man, I got something that might help us find Fern. And I hand him the Stone of Fire speech that I stole from the Maya.
I'll try to scry for her, okay? It'll take me about 10 minutes.
Sweet.
Cool.
I'll protect you.
Me too.
Yeah, okay. Thanks.
Wait.
Hey, where's that?
No,
Where's that better looking half elf?
that's a little rude, but he went back to White Oak.
We got stuck with the ugly one.
Just makes me feel a little bad, but don't you think I look about 10 years younger?
I saw you when you did that.
Oh,
so
yeah, that's
we're
right.
together.
I'm just gonna go over here and
You
stand
said you
behind this
protect
tree.
me. Okay. Dajjal, you head off, and eventually you come upon this herd of Nightmare, these swirling nebula elk creatures.
That's when they're all there, and I'm just like, Nightmare?
So, yeah, one of them, they all sort of stop, and they're like, as much as a faceless elk can do. And they, one slowly approaches you and raises its head and sniffs at you and huffs at you.
Beast speech.
Okay.
I use beast speech.
Yes, I
To your-
remember you. That was merely days ago.
Listen, I just booted a tiefling woman in here. Can you watch over her and make sure, try to make sure she doesn't find the statue? She's in danger, and she's kind of dangerous. I need her to be lost in here a while, and then I'll be back for her, and then she can go through the whole trial thing. Good stuff.
For he who is worthy, I will do my best.
You're the man, or
Mm,
woman.
I'm not
You're
sure.
You're not sure. We've all had that phase once or twice.
It's just labels. It's a social construct. Anyway.
Okay.
And now we sit down and have some tea and talk about it. No,
Politics.
and just don't get too close. I don't know how she'll react to seeing you. I pet him one last time,
Oh, yeah.
and then run back to the guys.
Everyone meets up in the circle. You have Kid here, and he is ready and warmed up with his next teleportation circle. What would you like to do?
Oh, I
Did
want to
you-
grab that Stone of Far speech and call up Michael
Are you done with it?
again.
Wait,
and
this
be
is
like,
not
Michael,
the shell of first speech.
Yes, I want to call Michael and be like, Michael, don't send Roman to the forest anymore.
Oh.
Cancel that.
Oh, okay.
Cancel that.
Yeah.
Just
Are you okay? That sounds
Yeah,
that sounds
no,
compromised.
yeah, no,
Hmm.
we're fine. We just found quicker means to do what we had to do.
Okay.
Keep him close to you and make sure he doesn't go anywhere. Keep
I should
him.
very much say I'd like to know what happened at the hideout.
We'll explain it in a little bit.
Prying eyes. Prying eyes. We will. Their ears are everywhere.
That sounds
There's-
extremely suspicious,
Hey,
Huff.
I look at Ayden. I'm like, Ayden, why are you being so creepy right now?
Look,
Jesus, Prince Michael. I don't know why Aiden's being so weird. I understand what he's trying to say. We don't know who to trust. We don't know who's listening. I promise you, we will let you know soon. But we have, we're heading to another camp, so we will be able to give you at least the location of 2 now. Tell Rufus or whatever. Yeah,
Roman.
yeah, that guy. Tell,
Rufus?
don't let him go to the cave. He might be compromised. I don't know. Keep
That's
him
not true.
close.
He's fine.
Okay. He does have magic to disguise himself if he needs to go out.
Well, if he disguises, it's fine. Just don't let him be him. Keep being you, Roman.
Hey
Just
guys,
don't
how's
be-
it going over there?
Yep, yeah, okay, that was enough of that. Throw the stone or the shell back to Ayden. Kid, did you find her?
It'll still be a few more minutes. I'm working on it.
Oh,
So shut up.
Hurry up.
Uh,
Sorry, keep going.
If
Sorry.
this weren't Fern, and he's focusing really hard. You guys wait around for about 10 minutes over the duration. You talk to Michael. Garrett, who is still with him, is there. Kid opens his hands and holds out the stone. She's a new lawn.
Sweet. Let's
Destination.
go.
Hold on.
Wait, let me put on my disguise.
You tie that on in front of Kid, Ayden.
Yes.
And Kid goes, "Nice mustache. You have a that's a it's a false mustache of prankery. Those are pretty sweet."
Oh, what?
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 No. What?
What?
What does that mean?
When you
kid?
put it on, it's like a disguise. Like people can't like recognize you unless they see you like put it on.
That's why it worked. That's why it worked. Okay. Oh, cool. Thanks, kid.
So Kid, he claps his hands together and he focuses really hard, and he turns to Loowee and he goes, "Say something cool," and then he puts his hand up and the lightning strikes, and Loowee
Louis
says,
says something cool.
"All right." You arrive in a town. Let me read this out for you. First of all, You arrive in a cloud of blue smoke and you start to cough and pat it away, and a kid not coughing kind of stares over at you. She's like, really? But despite how much you cough and wave away this blue smoke, your vision doesn't really seem to clear very much. It's very, very foggy here. Things are extremely thick. The fog is very thick here. And you kind of smells this place wherever you are. Despite this fog, you kind of see buildings all around you, and you see that all these buildings are made of stone. They are very long, and most of them are connected. They each have a chimney on different sections of this roof, and it kind of stinks like livestock here. Roll me a history check, everybody. Ayden and Dajjal, you know that Ulan is noted for its large sheep population. It's home to more livestock than people. Its main export is wool and hogget, which is mutton. And you know that it is sort of a marshland and kind of boggy and smelly. It's very drizzly where you are now, so the rain starts to come down on you guys, but not like pouring. It's just like very light, misty rain, and it's very foggy. So you are surrounded immediately after you land from this teleportation by the haunting, echoing, bleating of sheep.
The haunting.
You are in the middle of the road, and as you guys kind of step away from this blue smoke, you kind of walk further into this misty white fog. And in the middle of the road, you are startled to see a group of sheep blocking the way. Among them is a single black sheep, and they bleat at you as they lounge in the pathway. To your right, you can see a hanging sign for a pub called A Sheep at the Wheel. And to your left, you can see a candy store.
Oh, you guys, I think it's a puzzle. A sheep puzzle.
You solved my sheep.
You solved my sheep
You
puzzle.
saw?
Can we see what like these two buildings are?
Yeah, you kind of step around these sheep, and they kind of bleat at you and complain at you and just kind of try to bite
I
your
want to
trousers.
be speech with the
Oh,
sheep
God.
and be like, hey, bros, trying to get by. Can you guys make like a little bit of room here, or, you know?
You don't want to get on our bad side.
Oh. Hey man. Hey man, we're cool, man. Like this whole time, like patting one on the head, like, yeah, good sheep.
This is
It
a
tries to bite
nightmare.
like your trousers and your shirt and everything.
No, bad sheep.
One like trying to bite you kind of rolls over and it can't get back. It's like,
So you get sheep.
meh.
Be a good sheep.
Yeah.
Karma.
Yeah, as you kind of like step around them and they try to snap at you, you come upon these next couple buildings, and they're just very long. They're all made of stone. They all have garden walls, ivies climbing up them. They each have a chimney. These seem to be housing. And the first two buildings are a pub and the candy shop.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna go back over there then.
So what do you guys think we should do? Pub, candy store? I mean,
Well, I
we've been going to the pub to get answers.
Yeah, but like, who would suspect a candy store? Let's go to the candy store.
We can check out. I'll go to a goddamn candy store right now.
I like.
Guys, don't we
candy.
have more important things to be doing?
We're trying to
I think that's
find.
What do you think it's a puzzle, guys?
You think it's a puzzle?
One black sheep. Why?
I mean, there's just black sheep. I What do you want to do with the black sheep? I mean, I'll poke it.
Hold
I
on.
want to be speech with the black sheep. Hey, black sheep.
Meh.
You, it sounds weird.
You
You a puzzle, bro? Why are you like? Are you? Is that where you guys always lay? Or did someone
Is there
put
a
you
better place to lay?
Of course.
Touche.
In the grass.
in the hay, Lou. Come
This-
on.
This
Read the
used to
room.
be grass.
Read the room.
Well, I mean, what kid? Do you have a better way of finding
Investigate.
information?
Investigate.
I don't know. Maybe we could split up. One of us could go in the pub. One could go. I don't know. We could check out different houses and stuff. I
We
don't know.
never split up.
Group.
That's the
Is
number
that a-
one rule.
You're not wrong.
We'll
I
just
am
we'll go building to building. Candy store first.
Why? What's
You
wrong?
really
with
want that
Okay, hey,
candy?
come back. Okay, so you
Because
guys.
if you were Fern, wouldn't you want candy?
Well, I don't think that's how that works, but okay.
I think she would want her parents.
Yeah, that's yikes.
Is there
So
a parent
who's heading
store?
into the? Is there a parent shop here?
The candy.
Okay. All right. You guys head into this candy store, and you are greeted by a plump old dwarf woman named she has a name tag. Yeah, I know how much you guys love name tags. So she has a name tag that says Mindy on it.
Mindy.
And she
Just
goes,
write that down.
"Welcome in, dearies. Can I help you guys find anything in particular?"
We wanted to know if there's been a tiefling girl that's come through here.
Not in my shop in particular, but I did see a tiefling girl. She actually went across the street in the pub.
A littler girl? Not like an older adult girl. Like this size girl, and point to kid.
Like,
Yes.
I want to lean over to Kid. He's not implying that you're a girl.
can you make the face that you do?
Yeah. And he swipes a hand over his face, and he turns his face and disguises itself as Fern. And the lady.
Here we go. That girl. Looking
Yes,
for that.
I saw that girl actually. In fact, but I didn't see her come in here. She seemed to have an eye on the shop windows, but the people with her took her into the pub
When was that?
just yesterday.
And they didn't come out?
Oh yes, they came out of the pub. Yes, they came out of the pub.
And then went which way? Left or right?
They went north.
Can I buy some candy off you?
You can buy so much candy. So she turns around behind this counter, and the whole thing is lined with all these beautiful candies and displays. It doesn't seem like a lot of people come in here or live here at all. So she turns around behind her counter and opens this glorious, bureau. Opens it up, and it's like, ah! And she goes, I have it enchanted to sing whenever I open it. So she there's a couple of packages with ribbons lining these shelves inside this bureau. She goes, foremost, we have, from Wellfield, these are sheet fluffs. And Kid's like, he's so excited.
You want some of this, Kid? Oh,
Kid is-
no.
I buy them all.
You're that kid at Burger King. There's this kid who's like, I want a pie! And this guy buys all the pies so that this kid can't have a pie. Anyway.
Awesome.
So if you remember in the 4th episode, Kid was asking you guys for sheep fluffs. So this kid is like, he's so effing excited. So this is where they've been getting them. I live here now. I live
This
here.
is my home.
This is my new
my
home.
place now. Watch out, Weldfield. These are called sheep fluffs, and these are a popular treat made in Weldfield. They're very popular, and if you have any questions about any of these types of candies, let me know what kind of candies you're into. We also have something called Heat Wave. It's a chewy cinnamon candy. It grants you fire breath for a little while. We also have Snapdragons, which are like a popping candy that reacts to liquid in your mouth. It can be combined with Witch's Brew, which is a bubbly green drink that tickles your tongue, but when you combine it with Snapdragons, the user can use Sound Burst. That's a spell that creates thunder damage.
What?
I will
It's a
take
giant
3.
burp.
I will take 3 of each.
Okay. I'm pulling let me pull out my abacus.
I will take none because I don't feel like adding them to my inventory.
You can just borrow
However,
them.
I will
We will-
window shop hard.
We will add these after we get off.
Yeah.
That is when I will add them.
That'll be 18 silver, please.
Here's a gold.
That's not
Gonna cover it. I'm sorry.
How many silvers in gold?
10.
Oh, here's 2 gold.
Don't insult me, get out of my shop.
For 1 gold piece. Is that really happening?
Oh, jeez.
Not even
If it were me, I would have given her 10 and been like, just take it.
How much for
We know.
everything else?
Here's 2 gold.
The
I mean, he
whole-
does have a bag
For the rest
holding.
of the storage in the cabinet.
Yeah, the whole cabinet. Give me the cabinet. How much?
This cabinet was my grandmother's, but I'll sell it to you for 7 gold. She was a douche.
Very good price.
She was the worst. Wade says, from the guys who wouldn't spend 16 gold to remove a curse. You're like, candy! Lou, how much do you want to buy the whole rest of the stock?
I don't know. How much is it?
We'll say she has 10 of each. 42 silver, please.
Carthus. I'll use Carthus's money.
So you have Heat Waves, which grant you fire breath for a limited time. You have Snapdragons, which can be combined with the Witch's Brew. which give you like a thunder damage thing. And then there's sheep fluffs, which are kept in the secret cabinet, but they are not necessarily like magical in quality. More like they're magically delicious. Okay.
I got to have my lucky charms.
I toss Kid a sheep fluff.
I grab it with the mage hand before he can get.
And he
Wait.
does a mage hand, but like on your armpit, like with one quick, and then he just like grabs it from you. He like takes the sheep fluff and he puts
Cast
the
another
whole.
mage hand.
He like has the whole thing in his mouth.
I push on Kid's cheek to make it spit out.
Okay. Oh.
Oh.
This is disgusting. So, he rips open this packet and he throws in these the sheep fluffs and he spits it out. And Loowee, as you see him spit it out, it's a ball of wool on the floor.
What?
He's like, "Why are you being wasteful?"
It's a ball of wool.
Yeah.
Ew.
Is that all it is?
I'm saving your life, little boy.
Well, I mean, it is sheep fluff.
You guys are
know?
kind of staring at that, and the lady's Mindy goes, this is a cottony tree. It's made with real wool and dyed with colored sugars.
Huh.
So it's like a very bad cotton candy.
It's a delicacy. We buy them from Wildfield. It's a very popular
You
tree.
could die from it. I mean, you could...
Yeah, you guys are hanging out in this candy store. She's like, "Can I interest you guys in anything else?"
Nope, bye.
Oh,
Where is north? Just that way.
No,
that way.
north?
it's across the street. It's north.
That's where they went after the
Yeah.
pub, because they left the
Yes.
pub and then went north, right?
Yes.
Well, then we're not going to the pub. We're going north, right?
Yeah, we don't need to go to the pub, do we?
No, I don't think. Unless
Unless
we
you
go
want
there
to.
to get intel to say maybe where they went.
Tell me the truth. Is there a puzzle with the sheep outside?
Are the sheep a puzzle?
The sheep a puzzle. I mean, come on.
I don't know anything about the sheep being a puzzle.
Mindy.
Yeah.
Come on.
Maybe don't lie to me.
Like, I'm certainly
Go
puzzled
on.
by the sheep. They bite at me a lot. They don't like me.
Yeah, we'll see about that. Pretty sure there's a puzzle somewhere.
To the pub? Or wait, are we going to the pub or no?
I'm not going to the pub ever again with Dajjal, so we better hit the road.
Traumatized, eh? Dajjal, ask the sheep which way the guys went with the girl.
Well, see, I don't think... You know, I asked the sheep that's tied up.
Oh, I'm keeping
Okay.
that
Hey,
quote.
sheep.
Dajjal, that's the sheep.
Hi.
Sheep, why are you tied up?
He says,
And not lame?
"Hey," and you're not sure if he wants hay or if he's greeting you.
Why,
Boo.
why are you tied up?
My owner's inside.
Why, did you see a tiefling girl with some other tieflings, possibly?
No, haven't seen anything. Maybe ask other sheep.
Look over to the other sheep. Other sheep! Did you see any tieflings go up north?
Just the one tiefling.
Was there a girl with her?
Tiefling was a girl.
Oh, and she went by herself up north?
No.
With...
Hey!
What type... Here, throw hay. What
Do you
type
have
of
any
other...
hay? Yeah, I produce hay.
With what type of other people?
2 humans.
Oh, you know what? They probably disguise themselves as humans.
See? That's why we don't do it. That's why we don't...
Nice.
I'm
that might be
literally
able to.
in the sheep pile looking for track.
Aha!
Nice, Ayden.
I'm a tracker.
Ayden, as you kind of reach the northern road, you kind of step over to start investigating tracks, and you come across a very large, tall, angry-looking bird.
Is it a condor?
It's not a condor, but it's more like a chocobo.
Ooh.
Okay.
Okay,
Sweet.
but
Wow,
angry.
fancy.
Don't hit it.
But
Don't
angry.
hit it.
So mad.
Bad,
It's like okay.
bad moves.
It's a yeah. So anyway, this creature has like a pretty razor sharp beak. Make me a nature check, Ayden.
Everybody or just Aiden?
Ayden. Yeah, Ayden, you come across these animals in the fog, and you're like the only one pretty much who can kind of get a look at them. And you're like, that's weird. And then you kind of look down, and you start examining with your survival check the mud here. And knowing that this was just a day ago, you are able to see just tons of footprints. But the freshest of these prints, considering it is kind of drizzling, seem to be 2 adult shoes and a pair of child shoes.
I want to look back at Dajjal and say, hey, there's 2 weird birds over there. You want to talk to them?
I feel like I just get used. Step around, Ayden. Hello.
Make me a nature
Mr.
check.
Oh!
Hey,
Good
Gordon,
roll,
welcome.
good roll, good. Yeah, it was alright.
Nice.
Yeah.
All right, Dajjal, you kind of walk up and you're like, what are you talking? And in the fog, it kind of clears after just a second, and you see 2 what you know are axbeaks. And these are creatures known for being able to cross over bogs pretty easily because they have such very long legs, kind of like heron.
And I say, hello.
Hello.
How are you?
Hello.
Hello. Are they saying this like in bird speak, or does everyone hear them saying hello?
No, they hear like, Meh!
Okay.
Yeah, you
Okay.
only hear like, hello.
Hi.
Hi.
We're looking for a girl, and looking for a girl and 2 human fellows that came through here about a day ago. Did you see them?
I saw them. Hello.
Hi. Do you know where they went?
They get down, like, down to the ground level and kind of put out their wings, like a riding position.
Oh, dude, I want to jump on one.
You jump on it?
Well, I don't know.
I-
Jumping is the correct.
They are called
I wanna-
axe beaks.
yeah, that's fair. Oh boy, I want to like walk up to him and be like, Dajjal, is it? Can we ride them?
Don't touch it. I wanna ask it. Can you fit 2 of us on you? Oh. Never mind. I just realized we left our horses in camp.
You did. Ayden, as you kind of near these beasts to kind of like, ooh, like, because they kind of look like they want you to ride it, you see beyond the fog that there are like a bunch of these kind of tied up to stable posts like outside of these buildings.
Oh, sweet.
I start going down the line and like untying them as I'm like motioning to the guys, get on.
And they go like, meh, 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 meh,
I'm just like,
meh. Hello.
hi, little fella.
How big are they?
You're gonna take us to,
They're like ostrich size.
yeah.
Sweet.
You're gonna take us to where the tiefling went, right?
Seed?
Tiefling girl.
Seed.
I'll try to find you some seeds after you take us to the little girl that looks like me.
And like it gets down too, and like all the birds kind of like get down when they hear you say this.
I'm like, I motion to everyone to get on.
Oh man, Ayden's so stoked. Yes. Ayden jumps on one.
You guys hop on these axe beaks. Dajjal relays the information. Don't touch their face.
Can I name mine? I want to name
Yeah,
mine.
name it. Go ahead.
Okay, mine is named Gabby.
Mine is named Steven.
Mine
As to everything else.
is Marvin.
You know,
Wait, oh.
I ask mine what its name is. What's
Hello.
your name?
Oh, well, yours
What's
is
up,
hello,
hello?
apparently.
Let's go. Ha ha!
Wait, I'm not
Hello.
gonna
And so you jump on it, and
I'm not gonna name mine. These are probably some people's birds. So I'm just gonna call it a bird. Nice bird.
Gabby,
Let's
bird,
go.
hello. You guys are headed
Sweet.
a little bit to the northish, right? And walking on these birds, who are kind of walking through this thick, marshy bog, but they don't seem to have an issue with it. Kind of like herrings in swamps, they just, or not herrings, that's a fish. Herons, kind of like herons in a swamp, they are just going through it with ease with their thin legs, and you easily, after about 15 minutes through this thick bog with the very thick fog, you come upon some rocks jutting through the marsh. I have a map for you. you guys see these stones kind of in a circular pattern, kind of like a hinge, like a stone hinge. And Ayden, as you approach this center stone, you see on this large jutting rock, there's a small brass plate fixed to the center, and below it is a bowl fixed to the rock as well. Loowee, were you checking out those chests? In these as well, Loowee, you find droves of disguises. Again, much like the cave in Canterdale, is tons of disguises, mustaches, wigs, monocles, blah blah, glasses, stuff like that. But you also find a paintbrush.
Sweet.
Big,
Oh,
wide,
has it.
broad-stroked horsehair
to-
paintbrush.
Investigate the circle thing more.
What color is the paintbrush?
It is brown. However, on its tip, you see a like a gooey, kind of like a gluey substance, but it doesn't stick to you if you like accidentally touch it or anything. Of like kind of like a you know how like you see oil in a puddle, kind of like that. Like it's like a rainbow-esque color, like putty on the end of this brush.
Can I make sense out of that?
You can roll me an Arcana check. Ayden.
Yeah.
You want to investigate. Okay, I will ask you a question, Ayden, that I want you to tell me about your character, and I want you to answer truthfully.
Okay.
What musical knowledge does Ayden possess?
I would say, well, he was, like, schooled well whenever he was growing up, so, like, a decent amount, not, like, everything about music, but he knows enough to get him through, like, reading the notes.
Okay.
But he wouldn't be able to just pick up an instrument and play it.
Cody, check your journal.
Cool.
Chat, this is what Ayden can see on the rock.
I know the melody. The melody is da 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 da. Is that like a tune that any of you know? Like I don't know.
I mean, Ayden just did it, right? Does anything happen?
Nothing happens.
I pull out the
Well-
hurdy-gurdy.
You gotta work it out. You're playing by ear because you can't read music, so you hear that melody that Ayden sings, and you're like,
Yeah, but I want to walk
da.
away and do it.
Okay, so roll me performance. Yeah, excellent. Okay, so he comes back and plays this to the brass plaque. Loowee and Ayden, you don't pass out, but man, you guys are really feeling sleepy. Sleepy boys. You're feeling really groggy, but nothing seems to happen.
What was under this a
A
button?
bowl.
I know. Da, 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 da.
What?
What is it?
Ready?
Yeah, I'm like over here like,
Why?
DJ
why
has
am I
kids.
not-
Da, 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 da.
Is that what are you doing Twinkle? Is that what it is?
It's not Twinkle
No.
Twinkle. No, hold on.
on.
Is it a child's tune? One that we may have heard as we were children.
Roll me a history check.
Okay.
Kid hasn't
Is
heard
it-
it because his parents didn't love him.
Oh, damn.
16. Okay, that's not bad. 16. Hold on. What was that stupid song about sheep? I know.
Mary had a little
No,
lamb.
there's a
Is
song.
that it?
Hold on. There's a song. I
Mary had a
know
little
the song with sheep.
I just know the rhythm. I don't know.
You know the
name of
rhythm,
song.
so do the rhythm and maybe it'll come to Ayden.
Ba ba
Bah.
ba
Why are you saying
ba
ba?
ba. Is it just Baz?
Ba.
Oh my goodness, it's Baba Black Sheep.
What's Baba Black Sheep?
The only reason I know Baba Black Sheep is because I watched the thing with Benedict Cumberbatch like a week ago.
What?
I honestly don't know Baba
What?
Black Sheep.
The only
Gabby,
I'm really
your
sad. My
your
parents
parents
loved me.
all-
your parents loved you way more than me.
I knew there was a puzzle.
The shape puzzle prevails.
I knew there was a puzzle.
Oh, it was a puzzle that won the black sheep. Mic drop.
Please don't drop. Okay.
Thanks, Benedict Cumberbatch. You've
Wait,
done
there's
it.
a bowl there.
There is a bowl
there's
there.
still
Does
a
anything
bowl
happen
there.
after I sing that?
Nothing
What?
happens.
Wait,
What?
I take one of the sheep things, the candies, put it in my mouth, and spit it into the bowl.
Very nice. Yeah, you take one of these sheep candies and you see a red one, a yellow one, and a blue one. Which would you like to eat?
I need a black one.
Oh,
These are
that's even
white and
worse
they're
than the
dyed.
Matrix.
I. Just...
You got a little. You can't get it. There's just a hair that you just can't get it. Where is it? And as it goes, and yeah, you put this now brown, wet, soppy wool into this bowl, and nothing happens. And kid's like, what a waste.
Ayden,
Yes.
I know a way we can teleport the sheep really quickly.
Oh, my scroll.